Welcome to the Bendano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. No matter how many chances you give the players in this league, they will always show you why they are so unlikable. They will always prove to you why they are so unlikable. You see somebody like Allisha Gray, keeps to herself, and you say to yourself, you know what? Maybe she's different. Maybe she's not like the others in this league, only to find out, nope. No. She is just like the others. She just has a bit of a smoother way to go about things. Allisha Gray, smooth criminal, indeed. She got a fan kicked out last night against the Indiana Fever, only for the fan to speak their piece to the security. Security found out, oh, you didn't say anything at all, actually. Yeah, come back to your seat. Let me just wipe that seat off for you. Here, please, have a seat, ma'am. Allisha Gray played like absolute you-know-what last night and decided to take it out on a fan. And with that whole spat, that whole back and forth, what that opened up, well, that opened the floodgates for media, sports media, to come after Indiana Fever fans and to come after the Indiana Fever culture. Now, this article was so outrageous, I didn't think it could be real. It's written so poorly, I didn't think it could be real. I thought this was a troll outlet. I thought this was a troll publication. But the Sporting News is actually a legitimate sports outlet. The Sporting News is a website and former magazine publication owned by Sporting News Holdings, which is a U.S.-based sports media company formed in December 2020 by a private investor consortium. It was originally established in 1886 as a print magazine. It became the dominant American publication covering baseball, acquiring the nickname the Bible of Baseball. From February 2002 to February 2022, it was known simply as Sporting News. In December 2012, the Sporting News ended print publication and shifted to a digital-only publication. It currently has editions in the United States, Canada, Australia, and Japan. Now, that's just Wikipedia. So you know what I did? I asked AI, I'm sorry, I'm guilty. And AI spits it back to me. Sporting News is a sports news and information website that covers a wide range of sports, including NFL, NBA, MLB, NCAA, boxing, soccer, and more. It provides breaking news, analysis, and updates on various sports events and teams. You can find comprehensive coverage of sports news, including player performances, team standings, and upcoming matches. So when I see an article on Sporting News, titled Allisha Gray Spat Highlights Indiana Fever's Continued Culture Problem, causing me to do the people eyebrow. Shout out to Dwayne Johnson. Please, don't sue me. We're going to get into that momentarily, but let's go step by step, watching what happened with Allisha Gray. We have her going back and forth with the fan, getting in a fan's face because a fan said you're flopping, because a fan said you're playing bad, because a fan said stop foul baiting. Whatever the fan said, it ain't nothing serious, because that fan, after getting escorted, only went back to their seat a few minutes later. And we have Allisha Gray pointing the fan out.
Allisha Gray is having a word with someone in the crowd.
Point them out, point them out.
Security is also involved. It looks like that fan is being...
You said something mean to me. You said something mean. You said I couldn't make... And then Allisha Gray goes straight to Ryan Howard. Allisha, it's okay. It's okay, Allisha. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't last more than 5 minutes in one of these WNBA arenas. I gotta be honest. I would not last long at all in one of these WNBA arenas. They would hate me. They as soon as tip off, him, get him out of here. Get him out of here. He said I can't jump. Get him out of here. He said I can't dribble. Get him out of here. I'm sorry. Allisha Gray getting this fan kicked out. And of course, the internet went ablaze. Oh my God, those Indiana Fever fans. Bah, 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 bah. Of course, after the fake hoax of early this year with Angel Reese, Angel Smollett, some people are calling her. The fake race hoax, people were saying, oh my gosh, those Indiana Fever fans. What could they have possibly said? And the rumor mill starts going, and the rumor mill starts going, and the rumor mill starts going. And then eventually some fans who were in there, they come out of the woodworks, and they explain the situation. First, we have this guy. So what was said by the fans? Here we are. The guy in the black hat yelled to Lexi Hull, who was running to guard Gray, and said, "You're good, Lex. She's not even trying anymore." Gray lost her shit and said some very nasty words to the guy and the people next to him. The guy did not say anything out of line whatsoever. They were let back shortly after. When asked what happened, he said they said it was protocol to remove the fan to allow the player to calm down. Gray had a bad night, and there is no excuse for the things she said or the way she acted. We also have a fan here on Twitter that said, "I was right there, and they said nothing out of line." Talking about the couple right there. Gray overreacted. Security realized that and brought the fans back in. Let's see what stories y'all make up who were not there. Gray was loafing after the no call. She was laying on the floor right in front of us while her teammates played 4-on-5 at the other end, resulting in an open layup by Tosh. Interesting. Now, two things. Here we go. If this was something serious, would we have not heard of it by now? One, Allisha Gray, you have not spoken on this. Two, I think that speaks for itself. Silence speaks for itself. Silence speaks for itself. If you were so outraged by what the person said or what the woman said or what the man said, and it was that bad, I find it hard to believe you wouldn't have gone on Twitter and spoke on it by now. I'm sorry. Let's see what the sporting news had to say. Allisha Gray spat highlights Indiana Fever's continued culture problem. Article continues on. Despite a dramatic blowout win that kept their postseason dreams alive, despite securing that victory with several players out injured for the remainder of the 2025 WNBA season, the Indiana Fever continued to have a culture problem. With 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter of the Fever's 77-60 win over the Atlanta Dream, security at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis ejected two fans after Allisha Gray, the Dream's mild-mannered all-star guard, alerted arena personnel to comments that the fans made to her. The visibly upset Gray did not even get back on defense as the fans continued to engage her, and she was not made available to the media after the game. It is not the first time this season that an Indiana fan has gone viral for interacting abrasively with an opposing player. In the fourth quarter of a July game between the Fever and the Connecticut Sun in Boston, a fan in a Caitlin Clark jersey, I don't know if I'm getting trolled. Maybe Sporting News is trolling me. Who the fuck knows? Was ejected for taunting Sun rookie Sanaya Rivers. Since Caitlin Clark's arrival dropped a wave of new fans on the Fever's doorstep, Indiana has become the WNBA's top draw and its most marketable team. During this time, the Fever have also been cultivating an image that is rankling fans and opposing players. They're all soft. One only needs to go back a few months to see how proudly scarred Sophie Cunningham donned a Barstool Sports manufactured Tres Leche shirt in reference to the self-styled nickname for the Indiana trio of Clark, Cunningham, and guard Lexi Hull. Barstool has long been a lightning rod for criticism. Several of his top personalities were forced to apologize in April for spreading an unfounded rumor about an Ole Miss freshman named Mary Kate Cornett. Jeez Louis. Again, the Fever doubtlessly celebrated winning Game 2 against the Dream, which forces a winner-take-all win. Game 3 back in Atlanta on Thursday night. But the win and Indiana's season-long resilience in the face of devastating injuries to Clark, Cunningham, and others is being clouded by more disrespectful behavior from Fever fans. Again, this is so unbelievable that somebody would write some trash like this that I thought I was getting trolled. That's why I had to do some research. Jersey, I'm guessing the editor was off this morning. I don't know. I don't know. This goes to show the lengths that some people in the media will go to paint a picture that just isn't there. This goes to show the length that people in the media will go to paint Fever fans in a certain light that's simply not true. I have no doubt that the author of this article, Mr. Jeremy Barron, I have no doubt that he is a victim of what? Who knows? But I'm sure he's a victim of something. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.